Hello and good evening, world of YouTube. If the sound and my webcam are delayed, I apologize. But yeah, this is the best I can do. So I'm gonna get this clutter off because it's for live streams and live streams only. So anyway, we're gonna answer some questions. This is probably only gonna be part one because I'm doing this literally 6 hours after the video was posted, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna get everything in on this, but I'm gonna at least give it a shot. So let's do it. So the first comment is: would you rather pull for Brad Keselowski for the rest of his career or pull for Jack Off Johnson for one race? Interestingly enough, I have pulled for Jack Off Johnson for one race, and that one race was the 2000. Either 2014 or 2015 fall Texas race. Fall, right? Yeah, fall. I don't know my seasons. Yeah, it was. I can't remember which one it was, but I was pulling for Johnson in that race. And to follow up, what's your favorite car manufacturer? Well, interestingly enough, it falls between Nissan and Lancia. Lancia is my favorite rally racing manufacturer, and Nissan just because the GTRs are so amazing. And that is my answer. So we got Farrell Williams. Would you rather make an obvious black market gun purchase or spend a day with Hillary Clinton? Well, let's see here. If I'm spending a day with Hillary Clinton, she's probably caught up to me and is torturing my family in the process, and that's not good. So I'd rather make the obvious black market gun purchase, because maybe then I could get an AK. And just the novelty of having an AK would be pretty interesting. So we got schoolgirl, hot milf, lesbian, cougar, or sonic porn. Couldn't cougar and sonic porn fall into the same category on occasion? Actually, all of these could fall into the same category on occasion. All at the same time. A schoolgirl, hot milf, lesbian, cougar, sonic porn. Let's do it all at once. Get everything in there. Everything. Have you seen all 5 parts of OJ Made in America? Have not, sorry to say. What are your thoughts on a terrorist attack that happening this? What are your thoughts on all the terrorist attacks that have been happening this month? Some bullshit. Yeah. Last year it was just mass shootings in America, but this year seems to be the year of the terrorist attack. It takes lots of lives. I mean, they're getting really ambitious now. They're taking the Mad Max strategy of just driving vehicles through people. They're getting really freaking intense there. Yeah, it's getting more serious. Something's got to be done soon. And if that means electing Donald Trump, then let it be. Wish me a happy birthday. My birthday is on the 20th. Ooh. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I don't know. Happy birthday to you, Ben Farrell. Congratulations on turning 1 year older. So Anthony Barbone says, your personal favorite race. I'm kind of torn between this year at Richmond and the 2009 Carfax 400 at Michigan. Whatever Michigan race that Mark Martin won on fuel strategy. It's torn between that one and that one. Because Mark Martin winning, obviously, and the other one, 2016 Richmond, they took a racetrack that had 3 terrible years. 2013, 2014, 2015. Probably every year before that, too, just because I don't remember the rest of them. But they took a track with just god-awful races recently, and they put on a clinic. What a great race. So these questions were not removed by our moderator. That's crazy. How would you react to seeing a man at your store in a Kamikaze Games shirt and looking up to realize it was Joey Logano? This is a very specific alternate reality type question. Oh man, that is... I'd have to think on that one, because I'm thinking, like, right now, like, if I'm looking over here, Joey Logano in a Kamikaze Gates t-shirt, I'd be like, hey, you up for possible sponsorship in the Xfinity Series or something? Because the Xfinity Series sponsorship is cheaper. Yeah, because you know what? I could promote you. And, like, in the same race, you know what would happen if Joey Logano was sponsored by me? He'd fucking wreck, like, Truex or something. And I'd be in the race review like... I don't know. I don't know if I'd make a race review for that. Anyway. Do you have as many issues as I do with the news van and Need for Speed Most Wanted with drag racing jewels? Depends on the day. Like, sometimes I'm there for a half hour. Sometimes I get it on my first try. So yes, I do, I guess. Sounds like I do. We got some tweets here. You can't see it, but... No, you can see it. Oh, shit. Huh. It didn't used to let me flip through tabs. Who's atting me right now? Do you want to start a NASCAR talk show type of show on YouTube with me? Well, I was always thinking of doing a podcast like on Mondays or Tuesdays, just like a slow day or whatever. But I'm always working, so I could never really exactly get to do that. I deleted my last week's schedule. This week's schedule is far more lenient, but most of the time I'm working 40 hours a week, so I would love to. That would be awesome, but I can't. I'm sorry. Wow, unexpected Twitter question. Interesting. Next question. When it comes to NASCAR LPs, what channels do you keep up with the most? Two big ones would be N2SC4R and What If. Of course. Between... if you count Thrash Maniac 99 as a NASCAR LP channel, I wouldn't, but I still watch all his videos. What reaction did you have to E3 announcing the remaster of Crash Bandicoot 1, 2, and 3? Yeah, I like the idea. I mean, that's what I would like to see more of. You know, remasters. Remasters sounds like that would be a great thing for every developer to delve into. You know, we got not really a remaster, but we got that new Tomb Raider game that was kind of called back to the original. We got Crash Bandicoot coming, obviously. We had another game. I can't remember what it was that was remade, but I like this. I like this. And even if it's not exactly like the greatest of developers doing it, because that's what I heard, it was going to be like a mobile developer doing this. So it's probably going to turn out to be other shit. But the idea is, if they do good, if they don't do good, then it's going to look bad for remasters. Is it raining out there? I swear to God I hear rain right now. Man, this video is shit. Wow, it's raining. Alright, well that's interesting. Can you see that? You see that shit? It's fucking raining out there. Well, interesting. Guess I'll just have that in the background now. You can't see it, but whatever. Yeah, I like the idea of remasters. Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Five-ish, you're one of my main inspirations. Well, that is good to know. I love the fact that if I can, if I can inspire anyone to do anything, that would make me feel really good about myself. Like, yeah, the next fucking million subscriber channel is like, hey, Kamikaze Games inspired me. And then I get a lot of views. But whatever, yes, thank you. Thank you for watching. And get pissed off when you use the wrong your. No. I don't get as pissed off as JJ does. Speaking of JJ, number one, where were you born? Let's pull up Google Maps. Google Maps. Jesus, okay. Yeah, Office 365. Google Maps. Not Bing Maps. Fuck that shit. Google Maps. You know what? That doesn't... Oh, shit. I just exited off of the goddamn, comments page. I don't need to give you maps. It's a place called Hettinger, North Dakota. It's literally 60 miles east of where I am right now. So, we got a comment up here. What is it? Come on. I hate it when YouTube does that. No! I thought I clicked on the link there. You probably can't see it. It's probably blocked by, yeah, it's blocked by my face. Speaking of blocked by my face, this image should not be this large. Ah, no. I just want it to be, no, don't sling on to the, there we go. Alright. Alright, it's all good. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Wow, that was unprofessional. Anyway, where were you born, Hettinger, North Dakota? What's your favorite Reggio video? I have all of them saved right over yon. Oh, yeah. I tried making this video 22 times before it ultimately finally fucking worked because of being a piece of shit. So here's all of my Reggios. Burnout one was pretty good. Like that Juiced one was pretty good too. Yeah. I'm gonna go with either Juiced or Burnout. So, what's your favorite childhood memory? I don't know. I don't have really that many good childhood memories. I didn't really do shit. Yeah, I didn't do shit. Like, I literally played video games, and that's it. That is all that I did for, like, the first 15 years. No. For the first 3 years of my life, I was learning how to do human stuff. After that, until age 15, all I did was play video games. And then when I started this channel, I watched YouTube videos and played video games. And that's been about it. Like, all my childhood memories are video game moments. Shit like finally getting all of the super license in Gran Turismo 3. That was a good memory. Let's look at some games over here. How about Juiced? 100%ing the game Juiced. How about Vigilante 8-second offense? Finally unlocking... I don't even know what my favorite character in Vigilante 8-second offense is named. Padre Destino? It's the guy with the awesome special weapon. How about finally completing a 24-hour race in Gran Turismo 5? It's like, I've done nothing but play video games my entire life, and that is not okay. Don't do this. Don't grow up to be like me. Who was better, crew chief, Larry McReynolds or Jeff Hammond? I don't know. Larry McReynolds or Jeff Hammond? That's a loaded question. Can I pick, like, Smokey Yunick instead? It's hard to choose between McReynolds and Hammond. They're both pretty equally well accomplished. I think it's thundering out there, too. Good shit, man. Good shit. Okay, yeah. Okay, who's your favorite NASCAR pit reporter? I'm going to go with PK. Parker Cliggs. Have you ever watched a Billy Ways infomercial backwards? I have not had that honor. I have not had that honor. What's your favorite NASCAR fight? Well, it was Brad Keselowski versus Jeff Gordon, but Townley and Gallagher took the trophy. They may not have won on the track, but they won in our hearts, alright? Would you ever Brian France be the president of the U.S. or Hillary Clinton? Well then, this is not okay. Can I vote third party? I'll vote third party on that one. Yeah, voting third party on that one. I need a fucking tissue. I am sorry for this unprofessional ass video. I really am sorry. I mean, you know, the one time that I get an opportunity to record a video like this, no, I gotta just be sick of the fucking dog. I just had to have shit running down my nose so I look stupid on the internet. You know? Oh, and if you're wondering, I use toilet paper instead of Kleenexes when I wipe my nose. Because I always did that as a kid because I thought it saved tissue paper for people who actually needed it. Because I was always fucking wiping my nose. And I've never been keen on blowing my nose either. I always just get up there and start digging with the toilet paper, you know? It's like, practically wiping my face is like wiping my ass, honestly. You just get some toilet paper and you get up in there. And then you snort at the end. Because you didn't do shit to change anything. If Dale Sr. didn't die, you think he would have won another championship? I don't think so. He was kind of on his way out anyway. He's kind of like Dale Jr. now. Like, yeah, he kept having to step out of his car for injuries. He was only winning plate races. Yeah. I don't think he would have. He would have done another Jeff Gordon. He would have gotten to the end and finished third. What's the worst finish so far this year? Oh, so far this year, the worst finish. For personal reasons, I'm gonna go with the Daytona 500. But if we're being serious, I'm gonna go... Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. There's just been so many good races this year. Can't we just be happy about that? There's just been so many good races this year. Yeah, take your pick from Kansas, Texas, whatever other night races we've done this year. The All-Star race. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one, All-Star race. We'll go with that. That whole last segment was just a shit show. Okay, so what was your favorite area in... What was your favorite era in NASCAR? Oh, I don't know. Does 2011 count as an era? That was a good year. Taco John's or Subway? Definitely Taco John's because I go to Subway all the fucking time and I don't get an opportunity to go to Taco John's. Sponsor me. When will you start the third Test Drive You Destruction series? I was planning on doing that pretty soon. It just depends on... Because I want to do a little bit of practicing before doing it. Because I actually tried to start the third series, but then I realized, wait a minute, this is going to actually be impossible. This is going to actually be impossible. So I've had to rewrite it a little bit, and I've never gotten back to it, so... Mostly recording Need for Speed Most Wanted and Dirt to Daytona and Gran Turismo 3 license challenges and a upcoming series. That won't be out for probably 3 months, but it's announced. Yeah, between all that, I haven't been able to get anywhere near Test Drive Your Destruction, so that's... Eventually? Is that a good enough answer? It's probably not a good enough. Okay, so what was your favorite video for your first year of your YouTube career? I'm actually going to go through my first videos playlist. We'll use that as a cheat sheet. Yeah. Alright, so we're flipping through this shit. Oh, more comments. Hello, beautiful. They need a completely different series where trucks, Xfinity, and Cup can race together. I like that. I like that idea. Let's flip through this a little bit. Pooh's, whatchamacallit. 10 subscribers, thank you so much. Atrocity sucks. More Thunder. Skid Row put me in their lyrics. Yes, that one. That one right there. I really do apologize for my health condition right here. Yeah, I'm going to go with NASCAR The Game 2013 Steam Edition, first time play reactions, because that was where my first big jump in subscribers was. It was a whole 100 subscribers in like a week, and like that was more than I'd ever gotten at that point. Like 100 subscribers to me now is like a week, if that long. Which is okay. Keep watching. Oh, sorry. I'm a pompous asshole. What's your favorite Fast and Furious movie? I'm gonna go with the fourth one. That's Fast and Furious. Not to be confused with The Fast and the Furious. Yeah, it's the fourth one where it starts out and they're robbing the truck and then they go to wherever it is and they party and then Lenny dies. And then, yeah, I like that one. It inspired my favorite Winnie the Pooh movie. Now we're going to get questions like, what's a Winnie the Pooh movie? But, yeah. If you could pick 3 NASCAR broadcasters, past or present, who would you pick to call the Darlington race? I'm going to go with Squire again, because he did a good damn job that last time. So did Ned, but I'm going to pick, Squire over Jarrett this time around. And then I'd pick Benny Parsons. And then I'd pick early 2000s Darrell Waltrip. Because he knew what he was doing from like 2000 to 2003. And then it started getting worse after that. So, 5 more questions here. Will Jeffrey Earnhardt ever get a decent full-time ride? If he pulls off the goddamn miracle at a plate track, maybe. Otherwise, nah. Okay, so why does Junior keep getting these concussion symptoms and have to sit out for a week or 2? Is this one fake? I doubt it. I doubt it's fake. Because that Edwards hit at Talladega, I'm thinking that's what caused it. Because he had no time to brace up for that and expect a hit, and then he hit pretty hard. Even earlier in the same race, but yeah, he's had a lot of hits recently, so. So, are you voting for Trump or Hillary for El La Presidente? Well, I was going to vote for Trump, but until someone tells me different, I'm going Jill Stein. I'm going green. Next LP hint. Well, I already gave you when. I don't know if that's enough of a hint, but it's a game that I've played on a live stream before. That probably just made it too easy, but whatever. Go back through all of my live streams now. What do you use in terms of screen editing software, like how you put your face cam on a stream and that pick of tails? Well, the pick of tails and this face cam, you see, this is OBS. Open Broadcaster software. It's the easiest one that you can find on the interwebs. I tried XSplit before, and that just kind of sucked. OBS is a lot more user-friendly. As for videos, I use Sony Vegas. Sony Vegas 12. Sony Vegas Pro 12, excuse me. Excuse me, Sony Vegas, but yeah, that's kind of it, yeah. Sony Vegas and Open Broadcaster software. Open Broadcaster software is what I'm using right now to expedite this process. So, and that's that. Q1, do you have an Instagram? Nope. Instead, you can follow... I don't know. I don't have Instagram, so I don't know who to follow. Will you get NASCAR Heat Evolution on Xbox or PS4? I kind of tried answering this in the last questions video. I said that I don't know. It's looking like PC at this point. But if I somehow manage to get my hands on a PS4 or Xbox in that time frame, I will play it on console for the controller experience alone. Oh, a Pingas! Hey, we haven't had one of them in a while. What's my phone have to say for itself? Someone needs to... Oh, this is probably the rant that I just did literally an hour ago. So, yeah, it's probably going to be on PC, but I won't rule out console yet. Who do you think will win the Sprint Cup Championship this year? I hope it's Tony. And I hope he flips off everyone in Victory Lane when it happens. That's just what I want. That is my dream finale to this season. Actually, no, I'd rather have someone who's completed every race this season do it. I like it to be Truex, obviously. You know, not biased at all or anything, but I'd like it to be Truex. Who do I think will win it? I think Edwards has a good shot. Edwards might finally pull it off. I'm going to go with Edwards as the most realistic. So, do a Draw My Life video? Well, this sure as hell ain't a question. But if you want me to do a Draw My Life video, I suppose I could try and pull it off right now if I could find a... here's my... here's what I used to do fantasy commercials in. I stopped doing that recently because I'm just so sick and fucking tired of watching the same commercials over and over, and I just flip the channel whenever they come on at this point. So, got a blank sheet of paper, and I've got a pen. So let's draw my life. So, I started out as an infant, and as I grew older, it became more and more obvious that things weren't going to be exactly too interesting with me. It was clear I'm not exactly the most athletic person in the world. I'm not exactly the most artistically talented person in the world, as you can plainly see by my music career, or lack thereof. I'm still getting better at music though. I bought a harmonica. I'm gonna start doing that shit, but yeah. As for most of my life, it's pretty much been the same thing over and over constantly. And it's probably never gonna change. It's probably always gonna stay the same. And yeah. This is how it's going to be. And that's my Draw My Life. Would I go back and change it? Obviously. I started my job in sophomore year of high school because I didn't want to do athletics. By the time senior year rolled around, I wanted to start doing athletics. I just wanted to get in shape. That's all I wanted. I weighed 185 pounds on average. I got up to about 192 at one point, and I was like, this has got to change. So I took 2 gym classes my last semester of high school, and I was going to go out for track, but I had to keep working, so I couldn't do that. So I would have had 2 gyms, and the gym teacher we got didn't take slacking. He was still fun. Like, he still had that. He wasn't like the one before where he was like no shit at all and was not fun at all. This guy was fun, but he still took no shit. Which was the perfect gym teacher for me, because that fits my personality and allows everyone to have, fun. It's not just a fucking, fascist dictatorship and all that. But, I would have had 2 gyms where I'd actually be trying the whole time, plus track practice for about 2 months of my senior year of high school. That didn't happen, obviously, but I dropped 20 pounds last year, down to 165. Today I weighed myself 169, so we're going in the wrong direction, but it's better than before. But yeah, and that's life. Are you gay? Oh my god. It's like people have been skirting around this question ever since I started this channel. Every time I allude to it. Every single time. Every video I make. I allude to this. You finally figured it out. Yes. I am. I'm pretty sure. I could be bi. I'm not sure yet. And you see, the reason why I'm saying I'm not sure yet is because that's a topic for a different video, don't you think? I'm just kidding. I don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger like that. Okay, so in college last year, there was a chick that was trying to get with me, and I was like, you know what? I'm not sure if I want this, and I denied it. And she's still trying to get into contact with me, and on that home front. So I don't know if that makes me gay. Pretty sure I'm bi. Pretty sure. Leaning towards gay, though. And there goes all my subscribers, not just gay. Yeah, so. Bi, leaning towards gay. It's me. Now you know. And knowing is half the battle. Share an old shit story like we do on Twitter. Wow, well, I already shared my fucking entire life. And my sexuality. Why don't we share a story? Okay, so, when I was about 14, I want to say, we were camping in Rapid City, South Dakota. It's about 170 miles away from where I'm sitting. We're at a campground. Not now, phone. Actually, never mind. Kamikaze for President 2016. Thank you, Beast Sports 02. Kamikaze for President 2016. I like my fan base. You guys are cool. I like you. I like you people. Okay, so, wow. This is the worst video I've ever made. Okay, so, 14 years old, we're at a park in a campground. Now, I know it's a campground and you don't have much space, but did you really have to put the open bar across the street from the playground? Because when you got guys that have been drinking since 6 p.m. and playing pool over there, while we're playing in the playground, you're going to have a perv come by. So, it's about 10 p.m. At this campground. And I'm with my sister, half-sister. We're about the same age, 2 months apart. We're at this park, alright? We're just hanging out. We're just chilling like we always do whenever we go on trips, alright? We're just chilling. This fucking guy, he just comes bumbling over like, and I'm looking at him, he's like, hey. Yeah, I don't know exactly what he said. The only lines that I remember are, look over there, you see those stars? Oh, them nice stars. You know what? If you go back down that trail over there, you can see some cool stars. And I'm sitting there like, dude. And I'm pretty certain, you know, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not sure. I mean, this is South Dakota we're talking about, and everyone has their pride to keep intact. But I'm pretty sure that the entire point of this was that so he could get us over there, he was going to kill me, rape my sister, and that would be it. That's what I was thinking was going to happen. So he bumbles off, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And she's like, we should get out of here. And I'm like, I don't want to get out of here. I'm having fun. I wasn't a very smart 14-year-old, but... And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, whatever, you're no fun. And yeah, then we returned to our camper, and then nothing happened. So, this is my phone. This is the last time you're going to see it intact. What? I just made me think next year Justin Allgaier. I don't think this has anything to do with this video. This is the problem of uploading videos that people watch. Is that you get pingas a lot, you know? And this guy, drunk guy at the campground, was thinking of doing a couple things with his pingas, alright? Alright? You know what I'm saying? So I always say that this was the scariest experience I've ever had. And I honestly wasn't scared at all while it was happening. Probably should have been, but I wasn't. But looking back, it's like, wow! I really dodged a bullet that day! Wow, I really dodged a bullet that day. More so than I probably even think now. But, you know, that's whatever. So, that is an old shit story. Check out my Twitter. And I finally got my Twitter handle to be short. It's at KGONYT. Kamikaze Games on YouTube. You can check out some of these stories that I share with nudes. Next question. What driver do you think has the potential of winning a lotto race, but needs a better car? Okay, wow. Oh my god, I could just name them all off. Ryan Sieg, Ryan Preece, Landon Castle, Matt Benedetto. Hell, I think even Josh Wise could pull off some wins given the right equipment. That's 5 just off the top of my head. So many drivers that could be doing good. Ryan Truex. Lots of Ryans in this NASCAR thing. Ryan Newman, no. Yeah, he had his shot in 2003. What was your favorite race you ever watched? Once again, either Michigan 2009 or Richmond 2016. Spring Richmond 2016. I still don't know if the Chase cutoff race is going to be a pile of shit. Could be. Could be. Usually is, but it could be. Okay, so if you're a gay motherfucker, does that mean you're gay? Well, we've already discussed this whole gay thing, but this is a caption, gay motherfucker. The joke is that whenever a Five Nights at Freddy's comment is posted, I'll enter into the caption, something else. So like, if someone calls me a fag, I'll just go like, well, that's not the right word. I'll just go on that and put fag in the caption, so that everyone knows what the FNAF community thinks of me. It's just a fun little thing that I started in my previous live stream. What the fuck is going on out there? It sounds like there's people walking outside the house. I mean, I know it's probably just the thunder, but it just sounds like someone's trying to get in. Is this going to be an uploaded posthumously video? Oh yeah, speaking of Matt DiBenedetto, represent. Anyway, you could probably tell by my curves there that I'm 169. Yeah, I always buy extra large shirts to try and mask the fact that I have man tits, unfortunately. I've hated every minute of my man tits. If I could get rid of that, that would make me so happy. But yes, the caption that you see is for Five Nights at Freddy's commenters, because I used to get so many comments, and they're all like, "You're such a stupid cunt." So yeah, and whenever someone's commenting, you're a stupid cunt, then I just let the whole world know what I am, because that's what the YouTube community thinks I am, a stupid cunt. But yeah, that's a live stream exclusive thing. Same with the Tails pictures. If I find a really weird picture on the internet, I like to pop it up on the old webcam. For example, Trumpty Dumpty. That was all the way back from the New Hampshire primary live stream. I've done a lot of live streams this year so far. Y'all should be appreciative. So anyway, yeah. So I hope that answers your question. What's your opinion on Chase Elliott? And do you think he'll win a championship in the Sprint Cup Series someday? Yes, obviously. I think he's going to win a championship. He's clearly a championship caliber driver. I guess that's my opinion on Chase Elliott. I do think he's going to win a championship someday. Easily going to win a championship. But yeah. Okay, so when do you think Case-K will get a chance at a championship? And also, if ever Ham was to come back from the dead, would he join back? And also, would Jeremy Mayfield come back? Alright, well, Casey Kane, I think he blew his chance back when Evernham Racing was fast. Evernham, whatever they called it. Back when, like, in 2000... whichever season I got a lot of wins. Was it 2005 or 2006? That was probably his best shot, but he has a fast car this weekend. This is the New Hampshire weekend. He's had a fast car all weekend. Probably means a 21st place upside down in the middle of the field, but he has a fast car this weekend. He could punch his ticket into the chase this week. Do you realize the frickin' the dictionary in my brain just turned off there. The implications this has on the championship if Casey Kane were to punch his ticket in. Yes. So yeah, Casey Kane, maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. I don't know who Ham is. I don't know who Ham is. Would he join back? Ham was to come back from the dead. Would he join back? Is this a character in like the Tails and Kenny show that I forgot about? I don't know. Jeremy Mayfield come back? I don't think he is. I think Jeremy is like fuck NASCAR, kind of like Tony Stewart is right now. I'd like to see Tony Stewart and Jeremy Mayfield battle it out at Eldora. That's my opinion. So do I have an opinion on Matt Crafton? I have nothing against Matt. I respect him like I respect Jimmy Johnson as a guy that when you put him in the best car in the field, he could probably win 6 straight championships. But beyond that, it's like, you know, you're cool. You're a series regular. You're not Kyle Busch, Matt Crafton, so go ahead and win the race. But yeah. So nothing against him is my opinion. Okay, so what is your favorite paint scheme ever ran in NASCAR? That would be Mark Martin's. What year was that? 98. It was the Trevor Bayne throwback last year. The one with like Valvoline and the 6 is scratchy like Greg Biffle's current 6. And there was an explosion of V's on the side for Valvoline, you know. That's fine. Is NASCAR your favorite racing series? Yeah, easily. If so, what's your favorite non-NASCAR racing series? Torn between ARCA, Indy, and like V8 supercars. I'm a fan of Rolex because of Kristen Fittipaldi. He pulled me into that. But yeah, and IndyCar, Tony Kanaan's my guy, and ARCA, Corbin Forrester, and Kyle Weatherman are my guys in there. Do you think Truex will ever switch teams? Gonna go get another fucking tissue. Yeah, you know, I sure like making videos, and I sure like not having to wait now I can't even use words. I sure like being able to not have to wipe my fucking face after every single 5-second grace period between every goddamn thing. And now I'm realizing that door's closed, and it's making an echo bad. Huh? Am I actually in the frame of the face cam? Yeah. My face cam was looking a little bit low there. I was getting worried. But yeah. Truex switching teams. I don't think so. I think he's found his home at Furniture Row. And, yeah. I have a good feeling that once Martin Truex Jr. retires, he will try and get Ryan Truex into the 78. That's what I hope to see. But, yeah. That's the extent of that. Do you think Homestead is a good track to end the season on? Yes, only because it's the only time we go there. Because if we went to like one stock tracks, what I want to see is Darlington be the final race of the season. But they have Labor Day weekend, so whatevs, basically. But yeah, Homestead's good. When do you think Brian France will step down, and how quickly will things in the sport get better? Oh, I don't think it's going to be for a while. I'm thinking maybe less than 20 years, but probably more than 15 we're going to have to put up with France. And that's just if the sport survives that long. Then again, IndyCar has survived in its absolute lack of everything. Like, absolute lack of media coverage. But they've had the Indy 500, and the Indy 500 is way more prestigious than the Daytona 500 probably will ever be. And that's a damn shame, but Indy 500 is the Indy 500. So. Yeah, so how quickly will things in the sport get better? Well, it'll probably be a working process if France is ever ousted, but, you know, I don't know. Do you have an opinion on Undertale? I do not. Not an opinion in the slightest. I've never watched anything related to Undertale. I've never played Undertale. I'm just so indifferent on Undertale. It's not even funny. It's like Carl Edwards. I couldn't care at all less about Carl Edwards' situation. Same with Undertale. Like, I don't care. If Carl Edwards wins a race, like, whatever, good. Good, I guess. Undertale wins a Game of Wars, like, whatever, good, I guess. So basically, yeah. And the fandom. The fandom, on the other hand, yeah, not as bad as FNAF or Minecraft, but yeah, fandom's pretty... So, what's your favorite car? That would be... Here, let's do it right this time. The TVR Speed 12. Close second would be the Dodge Viper, but definitely the TVR Speed 12 is going to be... I have the picture safe search off, so if anything pops up, I apologize. Yeah. If it'll load, sometime this century, there it is. TVR speed 12. Boom. I feel a whoop coming up. A whoop coming up. Yeah. So yeah, TVR speed 12. And now Danica with clothes on or without. You know what? Danica, clothes on or off. You know, I think it depends on the kind of clothes, honestly. Like, if it's a big old fluffy dress, it's like... But if it's like skin tight, like Kill Bill jumpsuit, you think, well, you know, that's a good picture. And then, yeah. But I've answered every question that I've seen on this page, every question that's shown up, everything that I could find. There's a likely spam one, but it actually doesn't regard me. But I'll answer it anyway. What's your favorite driver, Martin Truex Jr.? Chevy, Ford, or Toyota? Gonna go with Ford. What's your favorite color? Midnight purple. McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King easily. Butter or margarine? I'm gonna go with margarine, honestly. Plain white bread or burnt toast? I'm gonna go with white bread on that one. Do you eat food? If you do, tell me what you like to eat most besides food. I do eat food occasionally. Sometimes on weekends I'll starve myself to lose weight. I'm not ashamed. I do that. But mostly pizza and tacos are my favorite. What's your opinion on God? He ain't up there, yo. Do you hate cheese? Opposite. Opposite. Cheese is my life. If I could marry cheese... Hang on a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Do I, kamikaze, take cheese to be my lawfully wedded significant other? I do. And do you, cheese, take kamikaze to be your lawfully wedded significant other? Oh, he's nodding away. Then with the power vested in me, I do pronounce you, man and cheese. You may eat the bride. Cheese makes everything better. So yeah, this is all the questions that popped up first. Let's see if Twitter has anything to say for itself. Nah. Okay, yep, that's it for me. So yeah, I'll probably do a follow-up, or maybe I won't, I don't know. But this video's over, and I hope you enjoyed watching. So thank you all so much for coming out to this answers video. I really want to do another live stream soon, but time will only tell how that ends up. So, anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!